Differentiate the following function using product rule. So we know that we have to apply the product rule to find the derivative of this function. And if you look at this function, there are two factors. And we can let this factor to be f and the other factor to be g, right? Two functions multiplied together. According to the product rule, when f times g, and then when we take the derivative, the rule says that it is equal to f prime times g plus g prime times f. So first thing, we have to find the individual derivative for f and g. I let my f equal x squared plus 3. And then I apply the power rule. I can bring the 2 down. That will be 2x, subtract 1 to the exponent. Number 3 becomes 0 because it is a constant. When you take the derivative of a constant, it becomes 0. And then we will take the derivative of the other function, the function g. In this case, we have to rewrite the function g in terms of the power for the exponent. I have the radical with the index 4 of x. That is the same thing as x to the 1 over 4 power. And then I have the radical index a, x to the third power. That is the same thing as 3 over a. According to the exponential rule, if you get something like x, right, and then this is your a, this is your b, then this is the same thing as x to the b over a. So the index a will always come down to the denominator, and then the exponent b will stay on the top. With that, we can use the power rule, find g prime. So I will bring down 1 over 4 and then subtract 1 from that. Same thing, bring down 3 over 8 and subtract 1 from it. And then I have to simplify that. 1 over 4, when you subtract 1, you have the LCD of 4, and then the other one you need to multiply by 4. And 3 over 8, when you subtract 1, the LCD is 8, so you also have to multiply 1 by 8. And that should be 1/4. This is minus 3 over 4, and this one is minus 5 over 8. So now we have g prime, we have f prime. We are ready to come back here and begin to plug in the formula. So the formula says that it is equal to f prime times g plus g prime times f. Your f prime is 2x. F prime is 2x. And then my g function is we are using, let's use this g function, x to the 1/4 plus x to the 3 over 8. And then we add to g prime, which is this function we just got down here. It's a long expression, 1 over 4 x to the minus 3 over 4 plus 3 over 8 and x to the minus 5 over 8. And we multiply by the f function. And the f function that was right here, x squared plus 3. All right, the next step, we have to make all the distribution. So I will take 2x, multiply in here, and also multiply in here. So my h prime of x should be 2x multiplied to x to the 1/4 power. We can add the exponent of x, so 1 plus 1/4 because we are multiplying. And then 2x multiply x to the 3 over 8 you are also using 1 plus 3 over 8 because you are adding the exponent. When you are adding or when you are multiplying the two factors with the same base, so we add the exponent. And then I'll also take this term, I will make the distribution here. That will be 1 over 4. And then again, the exponent, we take 3 over 4, we plus 2. And then same thing here, we multiply by 3. So this is easy, just a constant. So you multiply the constant 3 to 1, that is 3 over 4. And we still have x to the minus 3 over 4. And we also do the same thing to the last terms. So I have 3 over 8, x to the minus 5 over 8. I make the distribution to x squared. So I will have 3 over 8 and the exponents of the x, we will add them together. And also the last one, I multiply that to 3. So the 3 will multiply to 3 over 8. I have 9 over 8. And then the x with the exponent minus 5 over 8. Now I will have to add simplify all the exponents. 1 plus 1 over 4 will give me 5 over 4. And then the second term, I have 1 plus 3 over 8. That will be 11 over 8. And then the third term, 1 over 4 minus 3 over 4 plus 2, right? That should be, you don't have the LCD of 4. So that is going to be 5 over 4. And then 3 over 4, x to the minus 3 over 4, we don't have anything with that. And 3 over 8, I have the LCD with a minus 5 over 8 plus 2. That will be 11 over 8. And the last term will have 9 over 8 and x to the minus 5 over 8. Okay, it is ready to combine the like term together. I do see the x to the 5 over 4 and also x to the 5 over 4 here. So I can combine the coefficient together, 2 and 1 over 4. We'll add them together and we'll keep the x to the 5 over 4 power. And the next term, we'll add the 2x to the 11 over 8. And also this term, they have the same exponent. So we will add the coefficient 2 and 3 over 8. And you will keep x to the 11 over 8. And then the last two terms, we don't have anything to combine them. We just have to rewrite them. And the last one is 9 over 8. This is 8. And then x to the minus 5 over 8. And then the last step, we'll add these two, the coefficient, that will be 4 at the bottom and 9 at the top, and x to the 5 over 4. And we'll also add these two. You get the LCD with 8, and you get 19 on the top, x to the 11 over 8. And the last two terms, we don't have anything with that, so we cannot combine anything. So I will just rewrite everything down. And that should be my answer for the derivative of the function h. And this long expression is your h prime, the derivative of the function h of x that we have right here.